দেখে নাও তাহলে আর্টিকেল এন্ড প্রিপোজিশন পেজ নম্বর 54 থেকে। এটা আঙ্কেল বাজার থেকে রয়েছে, তাই তো? হি উড লিফট আপ দ্য পিকচার, lift up the picture and drop it, and it would come out of the frame, out of the frame. He would try to save the glass and cut himself, then he would spring round the room, spring এর পরে হবে round, round, spring round the room looking for his handkerchief, looking for, হয়েছে? 3 নম্বর, when half an hour had been spent in trying up his finger and a new glass had been got, he would have another go. Two people would have to hold the chair and a third would help him up on it and hold him there. Number 4, we would find the hammer for him and then he would have lost sight of the mark he had made on the wall where the nail was to go in. Number 5, trying to reach a point 3 inches beyond, 3 inches এর পরে beyond হবে, beyond what was possible for him to reach, the string would slip and down he would slide, the string would slip slip and down he would slide on to the piano, Number 6, Aunt Maria would mildly observe that next time Uncle Podger was going to hammer a nail into the wall, she hoped he had let her know in time. এবার ভ্যাগাবন্ড থেকে দেখে না। Give to me the life I love, let the love go by me, give the jolly heaven above and the byway nigh me, bed in the bush with stars to see. 2 number, let the blow fall soon or late, let what will be over me give the face of earth around and the road before me. Yes. 7, এবার Mowgli among the wolves থেকে। It was 7 o'clock of a very warm evening in the Shioni hills. Father Wolf woke up from his day's rest. 2 number, he scratched himself, yawned and spread out his paws one after the other to get rid of the sleepy feeling in their tips. Yes. 3 number, the moonlight was blocked out of the mouth of cave. The Sher Khan's great square head and shoulder were thrust into the trunks, into the hub. Number 4, বই দেখে করেছিস নাকি রে? নিজে থেকে করেছিস?
না না,
আচ্ছা।
আমি কয়েকটা পারিনি বলছি না।
4 নম্বর, দ্য টাইগার্স রোয়ার, দেখে নাও ভালো করে, দ্য টাইগার্স রোয়ার ফিল্ড দ্য কেভ উইথ থান্ডার, উইথ থান্ডার। Mother Wolf shook herself clear of the OFF of the cups and sprang forward. Her eyes were like two green moons in the darkness, facing the blazing eyes of the tiger. Lesson 8, the story of Proserpine. Long, long ago, in the beautiful island of Sicily, there lived a goddess called Ceres. She was the goddess of crops. Next page. Proserpine was the brightest and loveliest of all girls. Her cheeks were rosy and beautiful like the apple blossoms in spring. 3 number. Pluto was charmed at the sight of the lovely maiden. He looked at Proserpine. Number 4. After some time, Pluto came to the bank of a river. The river was full to the brim and he could not drive through the water. 5 number. Ceres wandered all over the earth and came at last to Sicily. One day when she was passing by a river, waves carried something to her feet. Number 6. Jupiter was deeply moved by the mother's sorrow and also by the prayers of the people on the earth. প্রথমে হবে by the mother's sorrow, also by the prayers of the people on the earth. Lesson number 9, Jeshibos, a beautiful mind. Historically, in 1895, India was under the British rule. A different history was made that year at the town hall in Calcutta. An interesting demonstration was performed by Jagadish Chandra Bose, an assistant professor of Presidency College. Second, born on 30th November 1858 at Bikrampur. At লিখেছিস তো? Jagadish Chandra Bose was a man of diverse talent, a physicist, biologist, botanist, as well as a writer of science fiction. ঠিক আছে? Number 3. Later Bose went to England and secured admission in Christ College, Cambridge, to study natural science. In 1884, he received the natural science strips from the University of Cambridge and the BSc degree from the University of London. ঠিক আছে? Number 4. Therefore, as a sign of protest, he continued his teaching assignment for 3 years without accepting his salary. 5 number. In November 1917, Bose founded the Bose Institute at his own house in Calcutta. He donated Bose Institute to the nation for research on science. Next হচ্ছে the echoing garden. The sun does arise and make happy the sky. the merry bells ringing to welcome the spring. 2 নম্বর, old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. Lesson number 11, the axe. But death peeped around the corner. Around, AROUND, around the corner. One midnight he was awakened and told that the master was dead. What is to happen to the garden and to me. দেখে নিয়েছো? এই পর্যন্ত আগের দিনের কাজ ছিল।